So the story starts with Tatsumi leaving his village for the capital in order to make a living and support everyone back home. Bro is already doing what most young people today are afraid of doing. But he arrives in the capital with a big ass head, demanding that he not start from the bottom and wants to be a captain. Like how some girls think posting a titty day one on OnlyFans guarantees the 6 figures. You are not that special. Then he proceeds to get scammed by these boobs.
What?
I mean Leone, who we later learned works with this group of assassins called Night Raid. Leaving him on the street, bro did not heed the words of Dr. Umar.
We must stay focused, brothers.
Fortunately, he gets picked up by this little girl and gets taken in by her family. And then the following day, they enjoy a good time of shopping, at which Tatsumi gets warned by one of the guards about the evil minister controlling the king. So we time skip to later that evening, where we see the blonde girl's mom joyfully walking down the hallway, unknowing that she's about to get cut short. And no jokes, because she literally gets cut in half, arms going in one direction and top body going in the other. And all you see are these gargantuan scissors covered in blood, and the user who proceeds to say the most heinous thing you can say after taking someone's life.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Is this nigga serious? So Tatsumi wakes up to one of the greatest aura forms in all of anime. The one dude was clearly inspired by Piccolo, and these guards try to intercept them, but Akame pulls this aura form of a fall too, to which one of them states,
"Do not let that sword touch you."
A few moments later.
To which the same nigga gets sliced in the throat.
Really, nigga?
Then the other guy gets his back blown up by Burad's spear, and the third guard gets Call of Duty snapped in the back by mine. Overwatch with the triple kill. Let's focus on Akame. So Tatsumi pulls up to protect the little girl, and she lands on the ground with a stare looking at the cursed spirit Kayako, and she charges in and Tatsumi tries to go on the offensive, but she pulls the almighty disrespectful pose Goku standing on Nappa, standing on business.
This nigga is trash.
Then she dodges all these bullets on some ultra instinct smooth with the shit, and I must say, bro got that stormtrooper in, because what are you aiming at? And she charges up a slice so hard that it cuts him in half and he loses all his blood in one massive explosion.
Damn.
And she almost kills the blonde girl, but Tatsumi gets in the way, to which they charge at each other, but Akame disrespects him again, nearly killing him by stabbing. But it's revealed that she actually stabbed an urn that he had, and just before Akame can pull the final blow, Leone pulls her away, or as Tatsumi calls her,
That girl at the boob. He's out of line, but he's right.
That's what they call me.
See?
showing Tatsumi the truth of the family and how they tortured and poisoned his friends. And the blonde girl starts crashing out, revealing how she sees them as animals and livestock and literal pigs.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And this made me realize how grateful I was to be raised with a belt to humble my ass. But big respect to the bro Tatsumi, because without hesitation, he slices her in half. And I knew this anime is gonna be different. Fuck that talk no jutsu bullshit. You reap what you sow, no matter how old you are. Lot home.
Yes, I did it. Yeah, I killed those freaks. Every single one of them. They're animals. Inferior scum. They are peasants. Unlike me, I'm...
Yo, can I kill her already? I can kill her, right?
She killed my friends. No. I'll do it.
So this moment kicks off with Night Raid discussing their next target being this madman who used to execute people by cutting off their heads and now chasing little kids with 66 bottles of baby oil. Diddy, is this you? So they end up in the city looking for him, but check this man on the rooftop pulling the Jojo Dio pose. So Tatsumi has to go take a leak and somehow encounters his dead friend Saya, who he ends up chasing after into this open field, to which I can never understand the gullibility of some anime characters. If she don't come to you immediately and starts running away, shouldn't that tickle some common sense that's not her? You're stupid. But Zanku reveals himself and his Imperial Arm's ability to see people's thoughts and their facial expressions. And Tatsumi, like the idiot he is and continues to be, charges right at him. Even with the awareness of this information, he misses every single shot, eventually getting sliced through the midsection. When will you learn? And he proceeds to say the most sketchy shit ever.
I love the look on people's faces when I remove their heads. It never ceases to give me such a rush.
Is this nigga serious?
And Tatsumi keeps trying to slash him, but brother weaves through it all and hits him with that slicing until brother is left body twitching and dripping blood. And as Zanku's getting ready to finish him off, we get this sword jamming into the ground and the greatest moon background aura farming moment in all of anime.
I gotta tell you, it was perfect.
We already know that this nigga Zanku is a messed up guy, but I didn't know that gooning was a part of the package because he scans for any hidden items Akame might be carrying, knowing very well that she only ever carries Muramasa around. Like, you're not fooling anyone. He's a freaky ass nigga. And Akame charges forward and they clash into each other back to back with these satisfying impacts, trying to figure each other out. And Akame launches this roundhouse kick, pushing him back. So she tries to clear her mind to block his ability, but another ability he has is foresight, and he blocks Akame's charge, eventually putting a scratch on her. And he proceeds to put her into this genjutsu where she sees her younger sister Kurume, leaving her stunned at seeing the one that she loves the most and open for a charge. But unlike Tatsumi, this girl is built different, and she slices through the illusion with a line that confuses the shit out of me to this day.
My desire to kill her is because I love her so dearly.
And his blades start to crack, and what follows is one of the most golden animation moments in Akame ga Kill or anime at large. Cause Akame goes in for the final charge, but bro refuses to die, and they clash into each other. And Akame is bobbing, weaving through every single attack, pushing him back and harder, and the clashes speed up so fast it had me screaming like ah! And she slices through his neck and he spews out all this blood, ultimately dying. So one of the biggest fights in this anime was definitely between Akame and her little sister Kurume. And at this point in the series, we discovered that she was dying, coughing up blood like it's 2014 to 2016 Ebola virus because of all the drugs the Empire has, or depending on amongst other things. So we see Tatsumi and Akame looking at these hanging bodies, and one of them has a message from Akame from her younger sister challenging her to settle the score. So she arrives at this rundown church and they reminisce over the times when they were jumping people for the Empire, the ultimate duel, and Akame tries to reason with her not to do this, but she's not having it, face looking like she's lost her damn mind, focusing on killing Akame. But she starts coughing up more blood. Baby girl, the engine can't take it anymore. So they crash to the window and Kurume swings at Akame, but she dodges out of the way into this girl with the two-shot American breathing, shoots at Akame but fails to hit. Then this guy with the spear fails to land his hit too, and Kurume flies to the air, so slams Akame, but she blocks it, and they continue to clash one more time. And I gotta say, Akame is handling herself for a 3v1. And they awaken this danger beast, and it's about to squish Kurume until one of her puppets self-sacrifices and gets turned into mush. And she sends through her next puppet, which does one of the most stupid things that you could ever do, shooting at hard metal.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
I think the writers just wanted to get rid of this thing at this point. And she also stupidly tries to slam her sword into the metal, and that shit bounces off and she almost gets herself killed. And fortunately saved by Akame. Yup, add Kurume to the stupid people in the show. So they finally decide to team up and start running up the beast, and finally, using common sense at last, Kurume slashes the pipes on the beast and Akame launches the almighty slash that cuts it in half. Does this free Kurume from the stupid allegations?
No.
Because the plot needed her to use sense at last. But Kurume does not waste time on celebrations. Coming out of the smoke and charging at Akame, they clash back to back, Kurume looking mentally unwell and Akame kicking him back. So she summons these zombies that attack Akame, and to no one's surprise, she one-shots them. I mean, really. What the fuck were you thinking was gonna happen? You see, this is why she'll never beat the stupid allegations. And Akame claims the battle is over until Waves in his Go-Go Power Rangers interfering ass gets involved. But Tatsumi pushes him away and he commands Tatsumi to move, but Kurume commands Wave to move, telling him that
Maybe if things had gone differently, the two of us could have been friends.
bro got friend zoned. Okay, I'm kidding. In the original manga, they escaped to live together happily ever after. And after the final confessions of love and respect that they have for each other, they clash once more. Kurume loses her focus, and after the final blow, we see Kurume closing her eyes, confirming her death and Akame's win. Now for the final segment against S death, I'ma use a segment from one of my old videos where I already covered this, where I believe I covered it best, and I hope it stands for y'all.
Alright, moving on to her badassery, and oh my. This was done best in her final battle with big titty psycho mommy as dad. Akame was feeling the pressure because this bitch kept on spamming ice moves and making Akame eat her boots. That is, until Akame used her trump card and sliced herself with her own sword, which I swear awoke the Goku and Ichigo within, because this bitch started flat stepping, teleporting all over the field. Damn, you could tell that she wanted to murder this bitch so badly she even pulled the Goku scream. Whoa, bro. Esdeath tried to block the demon time, but Akame just countered the counter and sent it back and was like, bitch, right back at ya. Esdeath tried to freeze time, but Akame learned her moves. setting up an after image and sliced her clean corner to corner. The brains of this bad assassin, honey. I must say, yo, she is smart. This has to be one of her smartest moments in the anime because the anime built who she was fighting as some kind of a lethal threat, but damn, check this out. So if Akame fighting this short shorts wearing budget Mr. Fantastic looking ass wigger and he applying pressure, prompting Akame to take a swing with her sword, which he grabs thinking it's checkmate, but the blades start rejecting his whack ass, and the first killer move Akame makes is wringing this nigga neck, so he starts charging her, angrily screaming, "You Samurai Jack wannabe ass bitch, I'll kill you!" And he just dice him into mixed vegetables. Elite God my ass, don't ever touch my sword again.